Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Belgica. So today I'm gonna be doing a get ready with me, and basically I'm just gonna put on my makeup and talk to you guys about just a whole bunch of things that are on my mind, or just things I just want to talk about. But first of all, I am not a makeup artist. I really don't know a lot about makeup. I just put on makeup how I think I look good or how I think it goes. I make mistakes, and I'm not perfect, so definitely I'm not like the adequate person if you want to like have bomb makeup skills. But I mean, if you want to get some of my little tips and tricks, feel free to do so. I also warn you guys, my hands are a little bit different color. There are times where you can notice it because I do work in the fields and they get the most damage done. But anyways, let's get started, and we're just going to talk about life in general. And let's get started. I was actually going to be wearing a headband today, but I just couldn't find it. I only own one, so I'm like, ugh. So I'm like, this will do. So okay, so I took today off, and right now Ariel is in school. She does go to the afternoon class, and she is not home right now, so this was absolutely the perfect time to film this video. During the morning, earlier, before I dropped her off at school, I went apartment searching or apartment hunting. I really want to move. I don't want to be here anymore. Where I live, there is so little space, and there's hardly any room left in this little room where I live. So I just feel like I need to get out of here as soon as possible. So I obviously have to take the initiative and start looking for apartments and just start applying. There are a lot of like waiting lists, and I did find one where there is one vacancy. So I did find one apartment where there is one vacancy, and the thing about it, it seems good and great. The thing is that it is a little bit pricey, and it's not in the area where I want it. I just want to be closer to my family because of work and everything else. I do work with my family a lot, so that just seems logical for me to keep working with my family. So yeah, so that's kind of a small issue that I'm gonna have to deal with for now. But like I said, there is that option. I also went to check out these other apartments, and there will be a vacancy pretty soon, and they told me to go back in the beginning of September so I can pick up an application. I was willing to pick up one right now, and like when I went today, but they were saying it's just too soon, but come back and we will definitely do something. And right now this foundation looks super weird. I do not know why, but it's the one I always use, and right now I'm using this brand new Real Technique sponge, and it's already damped, and it comes in this little protective travel case, which is great because Ariel sometimes gets into my stuff and she eats it. Literally, she bites pieces off of it. So I'm just going to blend this out and keep on talking to you guys. Like I was saying, I just need to get out of here, and I'm just taking the initiative to get out of here. And I'm just going to apply to as many places as I can, submit as many applications as I can, and just start working on it. What sucks is that I just haven't worked on my credit, on building it. I don't have bad credit, I just don't have credit. I never get out anything in payment, so I think that's what was difficult, and I do not owe, I don't have a credit card. So I'm definitely going to start working on that for many reasons. I do have my dad who is able to co-sign for me if they do ask for someone with credit. So, and hopefully if I do apply to that place, it will be ready around October, which is perfect timing because my rent is due here tomorrow. So I do have to be here until September 21st. But of course, if I do have like a moving date by October, I can obviously tell them how much they're gonna I can ask them, you know, how much they're gonna charge me just to stay a couple weeks here extra, not the whole entire month. So definitely working on that right now. And I also wanted to talk to you guys about my love life, or just that aspect of my life in general, because I do keep that really private for so many reasons. But reason number one, I really don't have a love life. That's really one of the reasons why I keep it so quiet about it. I really don't speak much of it, but I always get questions from people like, am I dating, or am I like getting to know anyone at the moment? And the appropriate answer to that question is yes and no. Okay guys, so I'm just blending out my concealer, and I'm just, you know, doing a really quick kind of makeup look. I'm not going to go anywhere or do anything special. I really don't like putting on like extravagant makeup looks. I don't like putting eyeshadow most of the time. I hardly ever wear eyeshadow, and I used to wear it a lot just because I thought it was so much fun to put it on. But now I'm like, I'm always in a rush, I'm always in a hurry, I don't got time for that. But like I was saying, I do want to talk about just that part of my life here on this channel, since I really don't get to speak of it a lot on my other channel. I do have an older audience over there, so it's kind of hard for them to understand. But I've been getting a lot of questions ever since I did a live video on Facebook. Oh gosh. Yeah, and I guess in that live video I was drinking, and I was with my friend Jessica, and there were 3 other guys, and there was this one in particular who I was closer to, I guess, like you could say, and a lot of people thought that was my boyfriend. I don't have a boyfriend, actually. I don't have a boyfriend. It was just a fun video. We were just having a good time, basically, and that's why we were live. Nothing really bad was happening in the video, other than us laughing a lot, and yeah. But anyways, I guess a lot of you guys are really, how do you say it, pay attention to a lot of detail, and you guys notice the ones that pay attention to a lot of the details, especially my snaps, have noticed that it seems like the same person I hang out with here and there. If you follow me on Snapchat, you know I don't really go out much, and when I do, it's usually with the same people, and it's usually out with girls, and you guys never see me with, I guess, guys or hanging out with guy friends. I don't, because I don't have many guy friends. I do have one really good friend, but he's in LA and he's really awesome. I do call him a lot just to check up on him and see how he's doing, and just ask him, you know, questions that I would like to know about men. He's kind of like my resource in a way, and I do tell him a lot of my personal life, and he gives me advice based on a guy's mentality. So he is really cool. We have a really good friendship, but I never hang out with him because of where he lives. Therefore, you guys know I don't hang out with men a lot, and I guess like the ones that do pay attention to detail have noticed that it seems like the same person from that video. And you know, I'm not gonna clarify that out because I just don't want to, and I just don't want to confirm anything. But basically what I'm trying to get to is that I don't have a boyfriend. For me, the definition of dating is when you are getting to know a person with the purpose of forming some type of serious relationship with them. I'm not doing that. I am not looking for a relationship right now, and basically because it's just really hard to find relationships nowadays. I just think that for me, especially being here on YouTube and just being out in public, and for just to have so many eyes focusing and ready to judge every move that I make, is just really hard for me to date. And that's the reason why I haven't dated anyone. It's just really hard. Last year I did meet a person who was super fabulous, and he had every single quality that defines a man, a real man, and he was an amazing person. Things didn't work out. I was never his girlfriend, but we did date. We were trying to get to know each other really slowly. We were both parents, so we could relate on a lot of things, and I don't know, things were never going to work out just because of my lifestyle, my way of living, which is on social media. I have a good presence on social media, and he was just not the type of guy who was about that, and it was never really going to work out if you think about it. I have made my YouTube channel a career, so, and I'm just trying to grow it, so it was not, I'm not going to leave my career or my economic, or where, you know, where I gain my, I'm not going to leave my job for a guy. So it just didn't work out, and at the end of the day, you know, we just went our separate ways for that and just for so many other reasons. But like I said, he was a really good guy, and that really did get me thinking that, you know, dang, it's going to be hard for me to date just because I am on YouTube, and it's just really hard to find someone that you can trust, you know, because what if, like, I don't know anybody's intentions. Also, being on social media means that our relationship will eventually become public, and people will, you know, judge our every move or invent rumors about each other. And just me saying, hey guys, this is my boyfriend, I just feel like a lot of I just feel like I'm gonna get a lot of backlash. I just feel like I'm just going to get a lot of backlash, and people are just going to start judging the person that I am going to present and call my boyfriend. So they're gonna be like, huh, he's ugly, huh, he's short, huh, he's fat, huh, he's skinny, huh, he's too tall, he's so many things. And I'm scared of that. I'm really scared of that. So I'm just taking my time. I'm not in a rush to be in a relationship. I just hope whenever I do find the right person, for him to be really genuinely the right persons for the right reasons with the right intentions, you know. And yeah, and I'm just scared people be saying, oh, he's just with you because you're on YouTube, or he's just with you because he probably wants to build an audience, or, you know, they're just gonna start judging him, and I just don't want that. And that's why I have remained single, because I just haven't found anyone who is worthy of that much of me getting that much hate. And I guess a lot of people, I mean, I guess that is a big turn off for maybe a lot of men, like, oh, this girl's on YouTube and people are gonna see me eventually. So yeah, that's a big factor. But, you know, the perfect guy, the guy that is meant for me, is going to understand and support me in this journey that I'm going through. So I'm not really like worried about it. So I really don't care. If you don't want to be part of it, then don't be part of it, because that means you're just not going to be part of my life, because this is my life. So yeah, I'm not saying everything's going to be public, exactly everything, but, you know, sooner or later our relationship, I'm going to have to show who I'm dating, and, you know, but in the meantime, I'm not dating anyone. So yeah, I'm going to go in with this big old palette. It's like an emoji palette. It's not, I don't know, that's not the name of it, but it had, the packaging had a lot of emojis. I'm just going to get some sparkly color off of this because I just haven't worn anything sparkly in a while. So let me get this pinkish color, and that is the pigmentation on it. I'm just going to put it on my lid. I am not, like I said, I'm not always wearing eyeshadow, so I'm just going to give it a little pop on my lid. Nothing big, nothing special, nothing fancy. I'm just not even using a brush. I'm just using my finger. Time will tell. The right person will come to me eventually. And if he doesn't, then he doesn't. I have already made peace with myself, and I don't know, accepted, I guess, the fact that I may be lonely forever or for a really long time, and that's okay. I don't mind. I'm not scared of being alone forever. There was a time, I guess around last year, when I did start contemplating, hey, you know, you could end up being, you know, alone for years and years, and, you know, that kind of feels weird because I don't have anyone to talk to. I don't have anyone to text on a daily basis, and I also keep my friend circle really small. So usually it's just me and my daughter and social media and Snapchat. I don't talk to anyone, and, you know, I do get lonely, but, you know, that's just part of life. Sooner or later things will fall right into place. Right now I'm really young. I'm really, you know, I'm just barely starting my life, and I'm a mom, so it's not as easy for me to go out every single weekend. But, and I don't crave to as well, because I do work a lot and I'm really tired most of the time. But like I said, with time things will fall into place, and I'm in no rush. Right now I'm in a really happy place in my life. You know, I'm just gonna focus on moving out of here and getting, you know, just having a better life for me and my daughter. So I went to Ulta recently and I bought this new mascara, which I'm going to be trying it out today, and I don't know how I'm gonna like it, so let's see. Okay, so this is the wand. It's really small and thin. I really like how that looks, and this packaging is a little bit more lavenderish than the previous versions of it. Okay, so I have mascara on just this eyelash and it's not properly put on because I'm having a hard time with this little wand. I don't know, it's kind of funky. Okay, so that is, these are my eyes with the mascara just on top. I'm not going to put on anything on the, I'm going to go in with this NYX Suede lip creme. I guess it's a matte lipstick and it's in the color Rome, and I'm also going to be going in with this Gleam undercover Gleam. It's a lip gloss also from NYX, so let's put them on. I haven't worn lip gloss in such a long time, probably been over 3 years, so this is something really interesting. This is the color, I guess the color payoff of the lips of the lipstick with the lip gloss mixed together, and it don't feel bad. I thought it was gonna feel like really bad, but it feels all right. You guys can see the mascara. Now I'm just gonna get ready. Now I'm just gonna fix my hair. Okay, so I just straightened my hair, and you guys see everything just came together. And like I said, this is just a really natural, kind of easy, quickie makeup look. I'm not trying to look all that, and I just got sparkle in my eyes and lip gloss in my lips. Now I'm just gonna jump into something else to wear that's not this, so let me see what I can find. Hey guys, I just put on this shirt and you can see I'm all ready. Belgica is all ready. Okay, enough of the scenes. Actually, I'm not matching, my top is not matching anything from, like, they're not matching my top is not matching my bottoms. It's because I'm going to do like a finish up doing the lookbook. It's been taking me over 2 weeks to complete it. I just had been working way too much, and I just gotta show this shirt and these pants and one dress that I just need to demonstrate, but I just don't want to carry so much things. So I was like, I'm gonna just mix it up so I can just take off the shirt, put on the dress, and you know, just so I don't have to really struggle with it. So I feel like I didn't share so much on this video yet. I feel like I did kind of sort of in a way open up, but there will be more videos coming up where I just talk about more other things. I do want to talk a lot more on this channel just because. So if you're wanting to see videos of me just putting on makeup and talking about life and just things that are going on and just clarifying some of the things, rumors that go on and about me, so just hit that notification button. Yeah, thank you for watching and see you on my next video. Bye bye.